Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel of Study Abroad Solution powered by Bhrigu Global Visa Consultancy. I'm Zara Anwar, I'm a junior counselor and I'm here to discuss few questions and topics students want me to discuss over for the plans of studying abroad. So without wasting time, let's get started with today's topic. So today's topic of discussion is very important, that is why tourist visa gets rejected or refused. Okay. So a visa getting rejected or refused is just like a very worst nightmare one can ever have. One has invested so much of time, patience, and once they see that their visa gets rejected, it's really very agonizing to see such things. But the visa rejection is due to some of the reasons. If you go through those reasons, I'll mention few of the reasons why visa actually get rejected. And once you are applying for the visa, make sure you go through these points because right now it happens that when the visa gets rejected, it not only cancels or just affects your plans of traveling right now, but also it affects your future plans. So make sure that your visa doesn't get refused because of the reasons that I'm just giving you right now. You can go through those reasons very carefully before applying for the visa process. So the question arises, why does visa get rejected? While rejecting an application, the embassy, most in cases the embassy and the High Commission actually mentions the reason why the visa is being rejected, so that the person or the candidate can actually rectify that mistake and apply for it again. And I'll be mentioning right now, these are the following ways and reasons why visas get rejected. So the first reason is the insufficient funds. Mostly the reasons for visa rejection cases is because of the insufficient fund. While traveling from your country to another country, you need to show the funds that are required, that you will be needing it for your stay in that country. And this is just also to ensure that you do not have face any hardships in the other country, and also you're not become the liability for the country. So this is very important step and this is much required, and you need to show. And if you do not have the insufficient funds, this is the main reason why actually the visa gets rejected. And also secondly, if your funds are not accessible, then also the visa will get rejected. So the second reason that comes is the insufficient explanation of the purpose. Almost 70% of the visa rejection is due to this, that a person has not explained the purpose of visit to the other country very properly and in a very strong way. Like a person who is going for a business meet should be mentioning the purpose, the time and the stay and the business meet he'll be going through. Or if he is going for the purpose of just traveling or a tour, then he should be mentioning that too, because once if the immigration sees that the reason is not strong enough for the traveling purpose, there are chances that they will be refusing the visas as granted. Now coming to the financial, if your bank account, that is if your bank account is not sealed and it is not signed by the bank officer, and the information or the contact details is not corrected, the visa officer cannot verify it, and therefore there are chances for your visa rejection. So make sure that you make all these corrections before applying for the visa. The other reason for the visa rejection is because of the insufficient ties with the home country. So for some of the cases, the candidate needs to show that he is having some of the ties in the home country as a proof that he will come back to his home country after the completion of the task or the work he is going for, the purpose he is going for. So it is very necessary at that moment that he needs to show some of the ties that he is or she is already having with his or her home country. Now comes one of the most major reason, that is the insufficient and the validity. Like the passport you are applying with, it should be valid to the date. If it is not, please check, your visa will get refused instantly, because it should be valid to the date you are applying for and from the date you are applying for. And also the documents that you will be mentioned along with that should also be very correct and in a proper manner. and obviously this reason not following the visa rules. When coming to the rules, visa rules are not to be broken. The immigration takes it very seriously while he is dealing with the visa's application, because he does not want any rules and regulations to be broken, or it should be affecting in any manner to the country. So make sure that you follow every rules and regulations step by step, so that there are very less or very low chances of your visa being refused for any of the reasons I mentioned above. So coming to the conclusion, as I've discussed some of the major reasons that are for the visa rejection, and going through all this, if you are having any doubts or queries about the tourist visas or something, you can mail us or contact us with the contact detail I'll be mentioning at the end of the video. And if you are having any doubt related to the visas or tourist visas or any other kind of visas, you can contact us too. And for any other topic that you want me to discuss next, you can also mention in the comment section, and also mail us or contact us if you are wanting to me to discuss for that topic. And hope so the things I've mentioned is clear to you. Just follow the guidelines, whoever is counseling you or giving you advice for applying the visas, and make sure that you do not break any rules. And also the reasons I've mentioned, ensure from your side that you're completing the requirement, so that obviously the visa doesn't get refused, because it doesn't just cancel the plan that you're having on that moment, but it also affects your future travel plan. So it is very important that your visa doesn't get refused, and make sure you are making steps towards it, that it doesn't get refused. So hope so you are liking this video, and it was informative to you, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.